Hello and bienvenue. I am Joker, the Full Metal Joker. Now, before we get started with the topic at hand, I have to let you know two things. One, if you do not like what has to be said, please remove yourself from this video. Two, everything I have to say is mostly opinion-based with a lining of truth. But if you feel like I'm wrong in certain areas, or I need more information than others, please feel free to contact me. You should already know how to do this by now. With that being said, before I proceed any further, I want to let you know that the topic I'm going to be covering today is going to start off really disturbing. And quite frankly, when I heard a couple of YouTubers talk about this topic, and when I looked up the article, it made me sick to my stomach. Now, what am I talking about? For those of you that are still sticking around, well, apparently, a lesbian couple decided to decapitate and dismember their little boy after home gender reassignment surgery went wrong. And when I first heard this, I felt sick. I felt sick to my stomach. And the more I read, the more I felt sick. Because I'm sitting here thinking, what parent would sit here and do that to their 9-year-old baby boy? Who would sit here and purposely, first of all, try and do that whole gender reassignment thing at home, much less at all, and then once failed, take the child to the hospital to give the child treatment, proper medical attention? No, let's just cut up the child and cook the child on the grill to try and hide the body. My God, what has this world come to? And people have given their reasons behind this. I chalk it down to the utter destruction of the nuclear family. For those of you that are around my age, which would be like in your late 20s, early 30s, think back to when you were a child. Did you even hear about madness like this going on, where people wanting to get abortions willy-nilly, people wanting to over here give their children reassignment surgeries because they felt like their child was the wrong gender, and they want to rack up those special snowflake points, or want to be their child's friend and let them do whatever they want. This is utter madness. Yeah, I laughed at the whole clown world thing, but when you're starting to the point where you're hurting children just so you can seem special, this is messed up. This is wrong. And why are people? Why? And even though other people have talked about this, this needs to be talked about more. Because word needs to get out about this kind of madness that goes on. People need to know. So, because there are warning signs that parents are doing this kind of abuse to their children, you try and figure out what to do. You try and get the child out of the situation. Because this is messed up. Forcing your little child to get reassignment surgery, then again with this couple deciding to do it at home, which means that it's 9 times out of 10 out of the against the little boy's wishes. This is just messed up, and we've got to fix things, because you know that things are going wrong when people are thinking it's okay to hurt their children just to prove a point. that people want to go out and do these kind of things just to seem special or want to be their child's friend. And for those of you that are letting these children do these kind of crazy things just to be their friend, you've got until they graduate high school to be their friend. Right now, you need to be their parent. Right now, you need to show them right from wrong. Right now, you've got to show them what a good adult is. To lead them and show them the right way of doing things. Not doing this kind of madness. Just be there for them. Support them. Not sit here and let them do this kind of crazy stuff. Because, my God, it's horrifying what's going on with this world. The state of things. Where parents want to do that and all these other stuff that you hear about on the news all the time. And the shocking thing is, a lot of people support the madness that's going on as far as what people do to their kids. Luckily, with this scenario, people are still horrified about it. That people look at it and go, my God, that is just sick and wrong. And that's actually quite relieving. We're not too far gone yet. But as the years go by, and we sit by and let madness continue, we're just getting one step closer to when we do hear about something like this on the news, people aren't going to bat an eye. And with that being said, if you enjoy the content that I produce, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support this channel even further, feel free to check out my Patreon and PayPal me. However you choose to support this channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and good luck.